Okay, guys. You both know the rules. You two are the last ones standing. Whoever wins this hand goes home the winner. Nigelito, it's your bet.
Yes, Cannon, I have heard a lot about you. Frankly, I am not impressed. However, I must admit, your luck has been very good. That luck shines tonight. I'm all in.
You know what, Nigelito? I don't like you. I don't like you at all. In fact, there's a pack of coyotes outside that I'd like you to say hello to. You're a dirty, dirty animal and you stink. And you're not wearing a face mask like we all should be, as required by Governor Gavin Newsom, whose winery is still open even though it should be closed. I don't know why I'm wearing a Packers parka. It makes no sense to the little red dog. But I will tell you this, Nigelito, if that's your real name from Tinder. I, my friend, am not only in, I'm all in, you dirty dog.
Mackenzie, you seen Cannon?
He's in the saloon.
What? I have a saloon? You mean my office? Oh, for crying out loud.
You will pay.
Why is it so
You
dark?
will pay.
Gary, who are you talking to? What is going on?
Oh, you again. Yeah. Love
Gary.
that hat. My dead grandma's got the same one. I'm playing cards right now with Nigelito.
Who? Not
Right
There's
here.
no Gary, there's nobody there, man.
No, he's right there. What are you
Gary,
talking
what
about?
is wrong with you?
You have cataracts?
Oh,
It's right
Gary,
there, my
Gary,
friend.
Gary, you're late.
Get out.
Gary, why is it so
Get
dark?
out.
Damn it,
Yeah.
why is it so dark
Just get
here?
out. You're
Ah.
in Vegas. Oh, it doesn't look like
Gary, are
Vegas.
you
Get
okay?
out.
Wake up,
Yeah,
Gary. We
I'm
got
working.
a telethon. We got
Another
a telethon.
one?
Yes, another one.
We just did one 8 months ago.
Ah, Gary, you
Leave me alone.
Gary, we
Call
got
me
to-
tomorrow. I'll
come
be
on,
around.
What
Call
are you
me.
wearing?
This
What
is
it?
a Packers poncho. I'm a big fan.
Come on, you're
I'm a big
so
fan.
late. You're so late. Come on.
Jeez, this guy's worse than the COVID.
Just leave it on.
Let's
Just
go.
leave it on.
Let's
Just
go.
leave it on. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Follow me.
Christ,
Come on,
always
Gary.
ruining my good time.
Oh,
Just
man,
in there trying to
Jesus
win
Christ.
some money.
I can't
I was
believe
doing
you.
great. No, I was having a great time. I screwed it up like last time.
Put some clothes on. It's 120 degrees out here.
How was the poker game with Nigelito?
Oh, very good. I won a lot of money. You want to host Part CHEW with me?
Guys, come on. What are you guys doing? Jesus.
Open the
Guys,
door.
both nuts.
Open the
You guys
door.
are crazy, man. What is up with you two? Jesus.
Move it, pervert.
And you said we didn't have a saloon.
You guys don't even know where you're going.
Leave us alone.
There's no saloon, man.
We're live, everybody! Welcome to the second annual Telethon. I'm excited. I gotta tell you,
excited.
first of all, how about a round of applause for that cold open that we did? I mean, the second telethon in a row where one of our co-founders is an even worse actor than he was during the first one. That is absolutely fantastic. First of all, I'm excited to be here. Before we move forward in any way, shape, or form, and I will get to my lovely co-host in a second, I just want to say I couldn't be more honored, more humbled to be here today on this Saturday in July, raising money for one of my favorite dog rescues ever, Paws for Life. I'm very excited.
The little red dog.
The Little Red Dog, absolutely. This is one of my favorite cat rescues in all the land. This dog, absolutely. I'm excited to be here. First, let's not go any further until we do this. I would like to get a big round of applause. We decided that I would have an assistant, a co-host for the big night. How about a big round of applause for Mackenzie, everybody? She's joining us. Yes, because listen, a dude by himself on camera isn't going to solicit as much money as a lovely female. So we are going after more money. I will tell you this is great news, right? Last telethon, which was in May, right? We raised...
Like a week ago.
Yeah, a week ago. Was it the COVID was going on. There was a lot of animosity in the world. 2 months later, things haven't changed. But I will say this. Here's the thing. Here's why I love the Little Red Dog. We have two amazing people that run the Little Red Dog. We have PJ and also we have Steve. And why I love Steve so much is he's a guy that will go out and try to get money for this rescue in any way, shape, or form. He will take anybody's money if they're willing to offer it. He just had a meeting. He just came back. He was overseas. Let's take a look at this picture. Let's see who he just met with not too long ago.
Oh my God.
You can't beat Steve's tenacity. This guy will take a check from absolutely anybody. So we would like to thank Kim Jong-un for donating almost $12 to the little red dog. I gotta tell you, I know that you come here occasionally because Steve is your dad, and I haven't been to this house in a couple months, but I gotta tell you, I was here not too long ago. I remember seeing your old backyard. Can we see a picture of the old backyard? Can we just see that really quickly? I saw that was your backyard.
Yeah.
And then I walk in today and I see this setup. I'm like, oh my God, look at the new, I mean, what the hell? I mean, that's a beautiful.
We did that with the last telethon.
I mean, how much, that must cost about 15 grand to do a big setup like that. Nicole, how much did we make last telethon?
I think we made about 15.
So we're excited about this. You want to tell people what we're doing today that is certainly different than what we did last time?
Yes, so this time we are featuring the Scavenger Showdown where the humans are playing fetch. We have 7 teams.
Yep.
Can't believe it, 7 teams.
17 is amazing, yep.
That will be participating tonight in 3 rounds of virtual scavenger hunt awesomeness.
Yep.
We'll be kicking that off shortly.
The idea is people are going to go around their house looking for things.
It's going to be entertaining.
That we're going to be calling out, right?
We're going to make fun of them. It's going to be super fun for both sides.
I'm going to have a couple of the teams go to my house and go to the bedroom and try to find my wife's G-spot. No, listen, guys, it doesn't matter. I know it's supposed to be clean. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Sorry,
we just showed Steve with Kim Jong-un. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We have so many great things that are coming up. Let's just break this down very, very quickly and be sincere here for a second. Here's the deal. We did a telethon in May. This is the second one. Just because there's tons of things going on in the world, it just means that we still are here. It doesn't matter that whatever's happening externally, the dog situation is still vibrant.
The work doesn't stop,
The work doesn't stop.
Side.
We constantly need money. The 4th of July was just last weekend. So many dogs got out. There were problems. That means the shelters are overcrowding once again. And that's where the little red dog jumps in. They go, they grab these dogs that are on the euthanization list, and they help out. I've never seen 2 people jump in as much as these guys do.
Yeah,
and
crazy.
we really, really need as many donations as possible. We wanted to do a live event. Obviously, we can't because of the social distancing issues. I forgot to tell you I tested positive. But the thing is, guys, we really need you right now. So do us a favor, sit back, relax, open up your hearts, open up your checkbooks, whatever you can donate. If it's $5, great. Don't be a cheap ass. If it's more than that, even better. By the way, we're doing something cool up top. We're doing a $10,000 matching program. Will you explain that?
Yeah, it gives me chills. Multiple families, we're going to go over in a second, have agreed to collectively match $10,000.
Amazing.
Yeah, so crazy. It's so exciting, meaning that all of your donations tonight up to $10,000 will be matched, meaning double the amount of dogs saved. It's super exciting. We're so thankful. We'd like to thank Chloe Smith.
She helped with this.
Yeah, she's a continuous supporter, along with Stephen and Lynn Kane, who have also supported us for years. Polly Sack, another continuous supporter.
Is that a name? Is that a real?
I have confirmed it is a real name.
Steve knows the movie I'm talking about. Lulu's Fund. We also have Marie Hewitt, Burke, and Kelly Wydell.
Yeah.
All of them, thank you guys for contributing and kicking us off with the $10,000 matching pledge donations. All we ask is we want you guys to sit back, relax, have a good time. We appreciate you guys being with us over the next 2 hours. We have so many cool, fun things from all of our volunteers that submitted to us. We're excited. The scavenger hunt's going to be a blast. Wait till you see it, and we can't thank you guys enough. We cannot function as a rescue without you guys, without your support. So the more you help us, the more we can go out there and help save more dogs, which is the #1 reason why we're here. I have a rescue dog from Little Red Dog, a dog named Luna, who I absolutely love. We have way too many dogs at our house. We need fosters. So please help out. The more you can, the better. this is for everybody. So thank you guys for being here. Let's kick it off.
Yes, we asked you guys over the past 2 weeks, we asked our community to send in slow-mo treat catching videos of your dogs, because it's funny. So we had over 50 dogs submit videos. Out of 50 dogs, how many do you think actually caught their treat? Have caught the treat.
That's a good, it depends how far they're throwing it from. It depends what the treat is. I'm just going to give a random number. I'm going to say the number is low. I'm going to go 27.
27.
27.
All right, let's see the first round.
Here we go.
What's up? My name is Kirill. I'm a bartender in Los Angeles, and today we're gonna make a cocktail. I've got my friend George here with me, and I'm gonna teach her how to make a cocktail alongside. Show a very summery, brunchy kind of German cocktail. It's called the Hugo. And the ingredients are very simple to make. So here we go. We're gonna load it up with ice. And we're gonna start with our first ingredient, which is mint. Now I've got some mint here. George, are you with me? So you take a couple of mint leaves, just like that, and you can just align it on your glass somewhere. Got it, George? All right, here we go. Now we're gonna take a lime and just cut it into small little wheels. But maybe say 2 wheels. There we go. You could spritz it in there if you want, more of a lime, and then just throw it right on the side. There we go. right, George, you got the mint? All right, so we got the mint, we got the lime. Good. Now we're gonna add the key ingredient, which is the elderflower syrup. And we're gonna just add about 1.5 ounces of the elderflower syrup. Ounce and a half. There we go. So now that we have that in there, George, you got the elderflower? Perfect. All right. We're gonna use a sparkling wine, our main ingredient of alcohol. You can use a Prosecco, you can use a champagne, you can use any type of sparkling wine you like. Today I'm sticking with the theme of Germany, and I'm going with the German Riesling that I have here. And for whatever you have in glass, I would go halfway of your glass, whichever you're using. So not too much. Leave some room for the next ingredient. Just like that. And then to top it off, you need seltzer. You can use any type of seltzer or sparkling mineral water. Do not use club soda. Club soda and seltzer are very different things. So I'm going with a San Pellegrino today. And you just top it off pretty much to the top of the glass. Good job. Great, George. And you just do a little spin at the end. And that's the Hugo. Great. Thank you for watching. George, I hope you learned something. George, I also hear that you are Great Dane, part German Shepherd. So go to the littlereddog.org. Thank you for your support. Keep donating. And yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon.
Hi, my name is Bethany Costantino. I play in the band Best Coast, and this is Josie, formerly known as Chloe. I rescued her from the Little Red Dog, and we are here to tell you that if you are looking for your forever friend, please rescue, and please rescue through the Little Red Dog. They're doing everything that they can to rescue dogs off the streets, from shelters. And right now in 2020 with COVID, so many dogs are looking for homes. And let me tell you something, being quarantined with a dog is the best. They're the best friends in the entire world. So if you would like to donate to the Little Red Dog and help them do what they do, you can go to www.thelittlereddog.org. And Josie and I thank you. Bye.
Yo, back everybody! Yeah, a little round of applause. Come on, Steve. Thanks for doing nothing. We are back, the Little Red Dog Telethon. What number is this, Mackenzie?
Part 2,
Part 2, baby. That's right. We're excited. We are here raising money. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Bethany from Best Coast and her dog Josie. That was an awesome video.
So sweet. I love Best Coast.
So
I want to thank Kirill and George, Kirill the bartender from
Yeah.
LA, for teaching us how to make the Hugo.
Making these drinks. Try it.
So
Let me see what we think
fun.
here. Mm-hmm.
Not as good as when George made it.
No. That's a pretty
Still
good drink, I
tasty,
gotta tell you.
Tasty.
So thank you to them for making that incredible recipe. I want to let everybody know if they would like to make a donation to the telethon, and I'm hoping that you do. All you have to do is text TLRD, say it with me, TLRD to 44321. Text TLRD to 44321. We will get the donation. All donations, as you know, are tax deductible. Now more than ever, we need the help simply because there's an overflow of dogs. I know whatever the situation is and whatever you're dealing with, we appreciate any and all donations. We really want to try to hit our goal this year for this telethon. Steve was telling me it's going to be about $25,000 because he needs to add a waterfall to that pool. But we will take any and all donations. We really appreciate it. If you know Steve and PJ and know all the hard work that they do, every single pledge, every single donation helps. So, with that said, are you ready to move on?
I'm ready.
I'm having a good time. What do you think so far?
I'm loving it.
So good, right?
We should do this more often.
Where do you see that they're not paying us? That will throw the equation off.
I'm used to that.
Of course, right. We want to show you a video of someone who is a huge supporter of the Little Red Dog, and she was one of the people that was willing to match the $10,000 up front, and we want to show you a sweet video that she put together for us. So this is one of our favorite volunteers. They're all favorites, but she's
a special one.
Special. We love her. Let's take a look at this video from Marie Hewitt.
So one of the things about Nick was that, here comes the wind. Well, he definitely had the heart of a lion, but he was always for the underdog. And it didn't matter what, it didn't matter who. He was very loyal, just like the bully breeds are. And what better underdog, what more deserving underdog of this kind of attention than the pit bulls? My name is Marie Hewitt, and I am Nick Bibby's mom. And he was my treasured son, he still is. And he had many talents and many passions. He graduated from the Cordon Bleu when he was in his 20s, and he was an avid fisherman. He loved the Steelers, and he left us at 29 in December of 2012. And there's some things you just don't get over, but you learn how to live with. And one of the ways that I have chosen to honor his memory is affiliation with the Little Red Dog, the Nick Bibby Memorial Fund that was started 4 years ago with PJ and Steve, and I chose them on purpose, looking for something really meaningful to Nick, who had a great love for the bully breed, for pit bulls in particular. Initially he had a pit mix named Rudy from puppyhood, and along came Benny, named after his grandpa, my dad, whose given name in Italian was Benedetto. Benny was with Nick, his constant companion for the last few years of Nick's life, and he was actually with him at the time of his death. He fell asleep permanently. He left us during his sleep, and this dog has such a soulful look to him. He's been adopted by a wonderful couple, Dolly and Kurt, who live in San Bernardino, and outside of COVID situations, I get to visit him about once every 3 or 4 months. So it's just an ongoing joy, and really the last connection that I have to Nick, tangible connection. Certainly have an emotional and spiritual connection to him for the rest of my life and hopefully after. So I investigated different dog adoption organizations, and I happened upon PJ and Steve, and they spent an enormous amount of time talking with me and creating a website for Nick's Memorial Fund. And I sent them pictures, and they made this beautiful collage and color scheme and everything. And the first year we launched it usually every year on Nick's birthday, which is July 31st, and it runs for the whole month. Steve spent hours with me on the phone on the anniversary of Nick's birthday, which meant so much to me. I'm getting chills. I have such a special place in my heart for PJ and Steve and the work that they do for this this very loving and lovable breed of dogs. So we had other dogs, but the last dogs in his life were pitties and totally devoted. So I'm just truly grateful to help spread the word. It's just been an ongoing joy to me. So thanks for this opportunity to share my son Nick, his memory, and a way of honoring him, and encourage you to donate for these sweet bullies so that they can be protected and loved the way they deserve to be. Thank you.
Bella was the actual.
Thank you, Marie. That was very sweet, very touching to watch. And we just want to thank you, Marie, She is matching up to $2,500 tonight in honor of her son Nick Bibby and his fund. So thank you, Marie, so amazing. So she is matching up to $2,500. If you donate right now, your donation will be doubled. So please donate. You can text TLRD to 44321 or head directly to our website, thelittlereddog.org.
And I think this would be a good time to take a look at our pledge board.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's take a look at our pledges. We're like, we have $6,061 already. That is absolutely amazing. Boom.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
2,000.
Somebody's check just bounced.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's right. Yeah.
Still incredible. We're
We
only
still have
minutes
2,000.
in.
All right.
We're still in the minutes in.
Let's take a look. Haley Bixler.
Oh, Haley. Holly Bixler.
Jennifer Anderson.
Oh, another good one.
Joe Ibarra.
Ibarra, I'm assuming a part of the Ibarra fan.
Yeah. Bank of America.
Bank of America.
I've never heard of them giving money. That's absolutely crazy. Somebody used their unemployment card.
Yeah.
That's what it, yeah.
That's what it was.
Thank you. Listen, thank you to everybody for your donations. Let's keep that number growing. Let's keep it up. We're very, very excited. Let's get it up to like $6 grand by the next time we come back from break. But every little donation helps. And the more that we get from you guys, the more dogs that we can save. And we're hoping that we can hit our goal of $25,000 tonight. That would be absolutely amazing. So I'm going to throw this next segment to you because I know that this is something that's very near and dear to you.
One.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to keep it together. We lost our Bella 3 weeks ago. A long time. It's been a long time. A month ago. She was our TLRD's very first rescue. We kept her in the family for 9 years. She was with us. She passed away from cancer. So I'm just going to cut it off there. Here's to our girl, Bella.
Bella was the actual very first dog we ever rescued.
You know, a lot of people ask if we had intended to keep Bella when we first rescued her, and that really wasn't the case.
We rescued her when I was 16, 9 years ago.
She was our first rescue, but we had intended to try to find her the perfect home.
Well, PJ decided that we should keep her. To be honest, I really didn't have a choice.
Bella was always very, very sweet. She was always very cuddly from the minute she got here.
When I lived at home, she would sleep in bed with me every night, and it didn't matter what I went through during the day. She was there for me, and that was probably my favorite thing to come home to. I was
training another dog at one time, and I got attacked pretty badly. I was hurt pretty bad, and I was laid up in bed for at least a week. And I must say that this is when Bella really shined through.
She'd sit in the kitchen on this carpet and this rug that I had. It's like my little kitchen mouse. If I was cooking, and then she had another little rug that she would lay on while she was patiently waiting for me to make her food. And both of those are empty right now, and that is it's a hard thing to see. I keep the rugs down because those were her spots, and I want to remember her.
She knew when I was sad. She would always be right. She would sleep on my chest.
I remember specifically this one time, Sean and I were on the couch, and I was laying down and he was sitting, and she just made herself perfectly comfortable laying right on top of my back in between the couch. And then falling asleep like right on my shoulder in between Sean and I, and it was just the sweetest moment. I'll never forget it. She was such a sweet girl.
She was just so special because of how much she loved everybody, and I think she's such a good example of what a rescue dog can be. The amount of love that Bella had was really, really special.
She hopped up into bed with me every day and knew I was in pain. And for the first time, she would put her, her head on my chest or my leg and just sat there and loved on me. She didn't want anything in return, which normally she did.
And she would do anything for an extra snack. My favorite was when I would bring some chips in my bed for a late night snack, and it didn't matter how quiet I was with the chips, she would always, she knew.
I called her a lot of silly nicknames like my stuffed cabbage roll, my land manatee. She didn't always necessarily enjoy her walks, so that's where the land manatee part comes in from.
You're gonna be missed. You're a special soul, and I love you.
She was a very, very special dog, and she was and is and always will be my best friend.
Oh, Bella, I don't even know where to begin with you. No, you're truly missed.
Belly, I miss you so much already, and I will continue to fight for dogs just like you who need our help. I miss you, Belly, and I love you so much. Belly. And now TL. Are we good? Now TLRD's co-founder and Bella's mama is gonna do a little unveiling. Do it on the side.
Thank you to everybody who helped us with that tribute, and especially thank you to Amy Berkman, who did an amazing job to commemorate our girl.
That is awesome.
It's our Belly.
Wow, that looks so great. Wow.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Wow.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much.
That looks fantastic, by the way. Yeah. By the way, I will say this. That's wow. I will say this. You guys have tons of dogs here. My wife and I foster a bunch. We just lost a foster dog about a week ago. And I got to tell you, I mean, it is more painful than sometimes losing a human being. I mean, let's face it, some humans are assholes. But dogs, that's not true. But dogs are completely with you. The one thing I love about dogs, they don't care if you're rich, poor, haven't paid your rent in 3 months. I'm not using us as an example. Have declared bankruptcy twice. That's not me, guys, but other people. But they are just with you all the time. They know when you're in a good mood. They know when you're in a bad mood. It is absolutely fantastic. So I also want to give a big shout out to Amy Berkman, who I've worked with so many times. She does this amazing artwork, and you can go to her website at amyberkman.com and check out some other things. But we wanted to do something cool if people want to make a donation.
Yes, so right now, any donations over $10 will be getting a digital download of this painting of Bella.
Yep.
And anything over $50 will be sending you a postcard of Bella in the mail.
That's fantastic.
Just
yes.
a little way. This is why we do it, you guys. For dogs like Bella, we have to keep going.
Have to keep doing it. And how can they donate?
They can text TLRD to 44321.
Yep.
or you can head straight to our website, thelittlereddog.org. And then also, Amy is offering a very special opportunity.
Look at this.
Are we announcing Amy's opportunity now?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. We'll be talking about it more later, but Amy is offering
cool.
3 custom pet speed paintings, which is rare, and she's donating a huge portion back to TLRD.
Yep.
So she's doing only 3. So if you're interested, hop on it now. Only 3 custom speed paintings of your pet.
And these paintings go for thousands and thousands. I mean, we've done live events, and she does it. You'll send her a picture, and she'll do it. And 2,500, is that what we're looking at?
No, we've reached 2,500.
Oh.
But no, the paintings online are 2,000.
We should have rehearsed.
This is more fun.
This didn't happen at Bulldog Rescue. Listen,
people.
guys. Okay, right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me clear that up. Amy's painting online on our website, thelittlereddog.org. Secure your painting. She doesn't do this often. She's donating a huge portion back to TLRD. So get your pet painted and save dogs at the same time. But moving on, we've reached $2,500.
We have.
We've reached $2,500. Woo! So that's match.
Off to a good start.
And on top of that, that's match.
That's absolutely. So that would mean.
Oh, we're rolling the numbers. Oh, shit.
Oh! Wow! Whoa! Did you see that?
What?
$7,068 is where we are at right now. Yes. Yes.
That's just us right there.
Now wait, I have a question. I don't mean to go off. Now do we get double this or no? This is with the match. $7,068. Yes. Let's thank some of the people that are here online.
Carlo, Cindy, we know all these people. They're all volunteers.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, we have the best volunteers.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
I know. People are like Little Red Dog. You know, their volunteers are on heroin. It's like we don't care. Think I give a shit? No, they donate. Who cares? You gotta do crack while you're walking your volunteer dog? We don't care. Just keep the donations coming. We don't. I mean, listen. These founders are obviously okay. Let's jump. Let's keep moving. Don't forget, donate. 44321 TRLD and
TLRD.
Don't forget. Now we're gonna jump back to the treat throwings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I said 27.
You said 27.
Yes.
Let's see where we're at with those.
back with our second annual event for the Little Red Dog Part CHEW. Yeah. By the way, we're at count 18 for the dogs.
Yeah, we're at 18 trees, and you said 27.
I said 27, and we still have a lot more to do, so I think I could lose on that one. That could be the over-under. You didn't even give a number, did you?
Because I made the video.
Oh, so you know exactly how many we have.
I know the number. Yeah.
Okay, all right. By the way, one of the main things that we wanted to do with this telethon that was a little bit different than the first one is we wanted it to be kind of a fun, interactive thing, which we really didn't have when we did the first one. Right?
That's where we messed up.
So we thought, what could we do differently to make this kind of a fun, interactive event, right? So what was the idea behind this? So we're like, hey, how can we make this kind of cool, kind of different, and yet keep the social distancing factor alive?
Yeah. So all of that. My dad threw out scavenger hunt. Yeah.
I'm shocked, by the way.
He threw out scavenger hunt, but he threw out scavenger hunt as like the intro.
Yeah.
So.
I'm shocked.
So we were like, that'd be really fun to have teams get together, and we'll do a virtual scavenger hunt.
Yep.
We'll have them raise money, which they did, which was so incredible. And actually, I'm gonna give a huge shout out to Team Pity Paws, our girl Monique. Yeah, Team Pity Paws. Monique's a senior team member of TLRD. She raised over $3,000.
What? That's why we love, this is kind of like a, sort of a team in training kind of thing, right? Where people, for their teams, they were raising money before the scavenger hunt. They sent in that money. Now they're going on the scavenger hunt. And the idea behind the scavenger hunt is we're gonna give them different things to look for throughout their house.
Yeah, so round one is kicking off in the kitchen. Round one is kitchen themed. So round one will be kicking off in the kitchen. If you've seen Bon Appetit scavenger hunts, we're kind of referencing that. That's the vibe of the scavenger hunt. So each team is going to have their computer or phone positioned somewhere in their kitchen.
Yep.
We're going to cut to their screen. We're going to see all of them playing. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be fun.
How many teams do we have total?
We have 7 teams.
7 teams,
Let me
correct.
just name off the teams because I have them off the top of my head because I love them all. We've got Team Pity Paws. We've got Team Jesse Underbite. We've got Team First Place, first like as F-U-R. We've got Team I Shits You Not.
Yeah, I heard this.
You would love that one.
I know.
We've got Team Brindle Babes.
Yeah.
Who am I leaving out? We've got the Team Yubara family, who we love.
Chase and Balls.
That's Team Chase and Balls, our girl Rachel. So I think that was all 7.
Okay. There are the teams.
7 amazing teams.
Now we're going to be talking to the teams through our little earpiece.
Here, Gary.
Here we go. Hello, teams.
So
hello.
They're all on a Zoom call.
There they are,
together.
right there. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome. Thank you guys for doing this. It's so nice.
This is so fun.
Well, look at this. Okay, here we go. All right.
Hey, y'all.
So we have 7 teams ready to rock and roll.
Okay, is everyone in their kitchen? Give me a thumbs up if you're in your kitchen. Give Team Brindle Babes a sec. This is my roommate's mom, who we love.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. So everyone's in their kitchen.
Yep.
Are we ready to go for item 1?
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see some energy. Are we ready to kick off the Little Red Dog Telethon Scavenger Hunt? Let's make some noise, everybody. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Get in there, guys. There we go. They have their dog with them. All right.
Yeah, I love it.
Here we go. Mackenzie, kick off their first item that they are looking for.
How long do they have? 30 seconds for item 1?
30 seconds for item 1. Here we go.
30 seconds for item 1. You need to bring it in front of your screen.
That way we know you got
to get your point. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. First item.
Item 1. Measuring cup.
Measuring cup.
Go.
Boom, 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 boom. The guys don't even know what that is.
Oh.
You got one?
Yeah. That was quick. That was 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Here we go.
They've already all got it.
Oh, they already got it.
Literally every single one has it. That was so
single
quick.
one.
I'm impressed. I'm so impressed.
That's a quick one. All right.
That was so quick. All right, ready for item 2?
Item number 2. Nicely done, guys. Way to kick it off strong.
I forget what item 2 is.
All right, item number 2.
Where is it?
What's item 2?
I don't have it.
Hold on.
You guys went so quick. Oh, okay. All right,
Here we
ready
go.
for item 2? You have 30 seconds.
Bag of chips.
Bag of chips.
Bag of chips. It could be any. Wow, that was quick. All right. That was fast.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people. That looked like chicken breast.
Team, I shit you not. Yeah, Amy, are those chips?
What kind of chips are those in the bottom left?
Yeah, Amy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I'm actually
Those
shocked
pita
that
chips.
everyone had chips.
Try
What?
those.
No, I don't know.
Everybody's got a different brand of chips too. I love it. All right.
Yeah, I love that. So,
Nicely done, everybody.
can I get a confirmation that everyone's points have been recorded for round.
This is
for
gonna get
item
harder,
two?
guys.
Yeah,
It's gonna
okay.
get harder.
So those were your 2 easy items.
Okay.
Those were your 2 easy items. We're gonna bump it up.
Yeah,
a
bump it
notch.
up.
All right, are you ready?
Item number 3.
Dried oregano.
Dry oregano.
Dried oregano.
Oh
baby.
boy, dried oregano. Come on, guys. Measuring cup. That one's done.
Oh, you bar bam. You bar
Nice.
bam. Quick.
Nice.
Oh, team chasing balls really quick too.
Nicely done.
Yeah, everyone is impressing me. You have 16 seconds left. If you
Come on, guys.
There's
Dried oregano. And here we go.
15
10,
seconds.
9, 8,
Come on.
7.
Come on, Jesse
6,
Underbite.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing, 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 bing.
But that's where this is get fun. That's where,
oh,
this is
beautiful
where that
dog.
gets fun.
Who
Yeah.
did not get the dried oregano? We have-
Team Jesse Underbite.
Okay.
There's Jesse. That's Jesse, a TLRD alum pup.
Okay.
And Monique didn't get dried oregano, but it's okay. It's okay, you guys. There's gonna be plenty of time to come back.
Absolutely.
We got bonus items. We got double point rounds. You don't worry. We got you. All right.
All right.
Item number 4.
4.
Oh, this is a fun one. I know some of my friends got this one. Ready? Item number 4. Wooden spoon.
Oh.
Wooden spoon.
Oh.
I love this. This is hilarious. Oh, Jesse Underbite's got it. Oh.
Wow, immediately. Nice.
Yeah.
First one.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, these
That's not a wooden spoon.
No. That ain't it.
No, that ain't it. Team, I shit you not. First place guys got it.
They think they can just hold a spoon up
Yeah,
and like
this,
you won't know.
this is about to get cutthroat. I think this is about to get cutthroat.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
I'm gonna have my dad hand me the next item.
This is the first hard one.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it down low.
Okay, okay.
Down low. All right, I'm gonna help you out with this one in case you don't know what it is. Is everyone ready for
We're
item
ready.
number 5?
Yes.
Everyone ready? Microplaner! A little zesty mesty. A little zester. A little Parmesan cheese
Oh,
grater.
wow. Yeah.
We'll take it.
We'll
take
take that one.
Yeah,
We'll take that one.
We'll
That's a
take
bigger
it.
grater. We'll
Yes,
take it.
We'll take it.
Nice. Looks like everybody.
Yes.
What do we got?
Oh my god, why?
We can't use that one?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
we
let
gotta.
him use
Come on,
it.
we gotta have some
We gotta
flexibility
let,
here.
We gotta let him use
This is
it.
an Emerald Lagasse in 5,
What are we, William Sonoma?
4, 3, 2, 1. Bing, 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 bing,
Give it
bing,
to
bing.
him. Give it to him.
Did everybody
Yes,
get that one,
that's-
Mackenzie?
You're telling me that's not a microplaner? I want a definition of what this is.
Yeah, we can use it. Yeah.
I'm letting everyone get that.
By the way, Steve, put this back in PJ's nightstand.
Oh my god.
This is guys. What the heck? Sorry about that, PJ. That's true.
That's my mom. All right. I know some of my friends have this one. They might get that
Okay. Here we go. Our 6th and final
Our 6th
item
and
of
final
round 1.
of round
Here we go,
one.
guys. Make it count.
25 points.
Is that yeah?
We've got a 25 pointer. Are you guys
All right.
ready for
This
this?
is obviously a big one. Here we go.
A muddler!
Whoa. That's a tough one. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Who's got the first
team
one?
chasing balls! Yeah! Team
Nice.
chasing balls!
Nice.
Love that! Yeah!
Who else? What do we got here? People still looking around.
Come on, Yubara fam!
Still
yeah,
15
Yubara
seconds.
fam!
Nice.
What is that? No, what is
Nice.
that? What
Nice.
is that, team? I shit you not. That isn't
What is that?
not a muddler.
That's not? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Goodness.
That's an ice cream scooper.
Some people are pulling out the
Oh,
weirdest
yes!
items.
Brindle Babes! Sharon got it.
And we are done right there. Boom, boom, boom. Nice.
Alright, that's what I call some good old fashioned fun right there.
So I love how some of these teams are just showing like random items in
We
front of
knew
the
this
screen
was gonna
thinking that
happen.
we
We
wouldn't
knew-
know
we knew this
what
was
they were
gonna
doing.
happen.
Yeah. We're looking for a grater. Somebody showed a plastic spoon.
Yeah.
These idiots
Those are
won't
my
know they're
friends.
drinking.
Those are my friends.
They won't know any different.
Yeah.
Can we get a point total? Do we have a point total? Oh, we'll have to do it.
No,
okay,
we'll do a point total
we
soon.
have like 18 judges in the back
Yeah.
that are back there and ready to work. All right, so that was great. That was our first round for our scavenger hunt 2020.
Next round is coming in hot,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yes. So, let's don't forget.
going.
Yeah, let's keep it going. Don't forget, text TLRD to 44321, and let's toss to our next set of video packages from our amazing volunteers. Here we go.
Hey there, everyone. Little Red Dog is one of my favorite organizations to work for, and I am Marcus of Marcus and the Rhythm Howlers. We are howlers, and you are lovers of howlers, so that makes us part of the same family. And we are always so happy to be involved with anything Little Red Dog is up to. Now, I hope you find all of your scavenger goodness out there. I'd like to present to you a song that we did before this COVID collapse. Something that maybe you can enjoy. I do hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you all out there soon. Have a good time tonight at the fundraiser. Raise all the funds because it's a wonderful organization. Take care. See you soon. Come on!
everybody. My name is Dan Gabriel, and I would like to say a few words in support of a great organization called the Little Red Dog. They are a rescue that matches dogs with owners. And I got my dog through a rescue. I have a great dog named Buster, and I love him. And I think it's great that you are thinking about supporting them. So here's some comedy to justify my being here. I lately, here's what I've been up to. I've been watching a ton of TV. I've been sitting on my butt. I've been gaining weight. I've been accomplishing nothing. And then I found out about the virus. So there's a lot more of that, you might say. This really affects my life, as I imagine it affects yours. It's taken away my livelihood. I didn't realize that comedy was so dependent on people being in the same room and sitting close together, and I didn't. I guess I took that for granted. And also, it affects my other job because I am also a very competitive indoor sneezing champion. And this virus has really screwed up my summer. I was going to tour sneezing. And now I can't. And so I'm home and I'm trying to call my friends to check in on them, see how they're doing, and everybody is doing nothing. Everybody's accomplishing nothing, so we have nothing to talk about. So we just end up talking about the shows that we're watching. And if you haven't seen the same shows that I'm watching, then we got nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen Dave, then we got issues. If you haven't seen Dead to Me, then you're dead to me. So I recommend both of those shows, by the way. I did check out a thing on Netflix. It was suggested to me by Netflix. It's a show called, a movie called 365. And 365 is for people who watched 50 Shades of Grey on mute and wished it had less of a plot. It is a big piece of shit. It's softcore porn, and I've watched it 4 times all the way through. And I've noticed that for some reason all the softcore movies always have a number in the title. Have you noticed that? Like 365, 50 Shades of Grey, 9.5 Weeks, 300, 101 Dalmatians. I know that's a stretch. Think of a funnier one and email it to me. But I just like to say that everybody should be wearing masks. It's very frustrating to me that some people won't wear the masks. I don't see what the big deal is. My wife even makes me wear a mask during sex. It's a Halloween mask of Thor, but you can't be too safe. So thank you for supporting Little Red Dog. And in closing, I'd just like to say, just remember, everybody, wear your mask because I think that's backwards. Anyway, thanks everybody. Bye.
Florence is such a wonderful puppy. She has quite a story. She came to us about 5.5 months old, and she was actually dropped in the San Bernardino night box, or basically tied to a post out front of the shelter during the night. So sad for a 5.5-month-old puppy. And she was just, her skin was filled with blood and pus oozing out of it. She had Demodex mange and a really bad secondary infection. So we rescued her right off the bat, got her to our vet, and she had to stay there for the first week that we had her. She had a heart murmur, and that was, we found out it has fixed itself, and that was because she was so anemic. She had to be hooked up to IVs and so forth, and lots of antibiotics to get rid of that infection. They said it was going to be at least 2 months for her to get back to normal. So after a week, she was doing great, and they said she was stable enough and she could move into a foster home, which ended up being my home. I was blessed to have her here. And the biggest thing and best thing to know about Florence through all of this and all of this terrible pussy, I mean, she looked so painful, and she had to be painful, but she never complained, and she always wagged her tail, which is so sweet and precious. So once she got to foster, she needed antibiotics a couple times a day, in the morning and the evening, and she needed to have a bath, a medicated bath actually, every 3 to 4 days. And so we started working on that. Eventually the crust, or the skin, started moving to a crust stage, was no longer oozing or anything, and eventually the crust started falling off, and she had no hair whatsoever on her. But as the crust fell off, and her skin started getting better. You could see those tiny bits of her pretty gray hair starting to come back in again. And little by little, it was starting to fill in. So during this time, we also wanted to work on her social skills and her leash training and other things. She was very fearful and, quiet, was kind of did what we call pancaking, laid on the floor with her legs out, and we worked on building up her confidence, some with another dog or two, got her out walking, learning to trust the sounds in the neighborhood, and little by little she kept going forward with all of that, doing so much better, while at the same time her hair was starting to grow in. So other little things kind of popped in, ear infections because of all the yeast and things and various junk basically that the vet said built up in her ears, and so we had to deal with that as well. But eventually the skin cleared up. We had to have 3 skin scrapings, each 2 weeks apart, in a row, right in a row, that were negative, that the Demodex mange was gone. And so once we finally got that, the hair was coming back, she was cleared to be spayed. So that was good news. So Florence is now spayed and healed from that, doing very well. And she is just the most precious, sweetest girl. She has stayed that way through all of this. This has been 2 months now. She's 7 months old, or 7.5 months old now actually, and her confidence is up much higher. She prances through the neighborhood. The neighbors all know her. They're used to her walking at least once or twice a day in the neighborhood, and she is just a whole new girl, all playful, so loving. She stayed that sweet, dear little puppy this entire time, so well behaved, and it has just been the most wonderful thing to see her blossom into this beautiful puppy that she is today. And her adopters are going to be so lucky to have this most incredible girl, and I'm honored to have been able to see the transformation.
Aw, Florence.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite stories so far this year. Unfortunately, things like that happen way too often. In cases like that, that's when we have to fundraise quickly to create the funds to save those type of dogs. It's why we're doing things like the telethon, so that we can save the dogs that need our medical help, like Florence. Florence is such a sweetie pie, and good news, she was adopted.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So awesome. Not only is she super,
Oh my gosh.
there she is. Oh,
Wow.
look at that smile. Oh my gosh. So cute. And she's getting so big. So awesome. Not only is she fully healthy, but she found her forever fam. So
That's
it's
great.
super awesome. This is why we do it. These dogs need us. So let's keep this going.
It's crazy. It's crazy how expensive it is
It's
to
so
take a dog to
expensive.
the vet
It's so
and get that dog serviced. I will tell you, it's so funny because I remember once taking a dog that I had to the vet, and they said we need to run this test, and there's like 1 in 10,000 chances that it has this, and you're like, oh, it's 10 grand? Yeah, of course, let's get it done.
Yeah.
And meanwhall, like there are things that you do for your dog that you would never do for yourself.
No.
It's absolutely
No.
great. Like I had a dog that got breast implant, but it. Thank you, Steve. So I also wanted to thank the beautiful dog. I also wanted to thank Marcus and the Howlers for doing that for us, and stand-up comic Dan Gabriel, who is one of my good buddies, who I started doing stand-up with years and years ago in San Francisco. So thank you to Dan and to Marcus. And with that said, I think we read some pledges from our very generous Little Red Dog donors. Let's do this. Here comes the new toe. Keep it rolling. Keep it. Wow. Jeez.
Oh, keep it going.
Keep it going. Keep it going. $7,368.
So awesome.
Boom.
Thank you.
Who do we got?
Portia Phillips, Danielle Tinlin.
Anonymous.
Yeah, and anonymous.
That's weird. That's weird. We'll take the money though.
We will.
Yes.
Hazel Risen.
Portia Phillips.
I'm sorry if I mispronounced
Let's see. Yeah, Hazel.
Nancy Miller.
Nancy Miller. Very,
so
very
amazing.
exciting.
And don't forget Your donations are being doubled.
Yes.
Up to $10,000. Our donations are being doubled thanks
So
to
happy.
some amazing families and funds.
I gotta tell you, we have some amazing volunteers, donors. I mean, it's
crazy.
Guys, we never underestimate the power of what you guys do. And, you know, if this is something that you can't maybe help financially with, if you could help foster a dog, there's always a need for fosters. We always have so many dogs that we would love to pull from the shelter, but unfortunately we just don't have any fosters. So if that's something that you would like to do, reach out to us. We would love to have you. With that said, let's take a look at our scoreboard for the scavenger hunt. Do you want to take a look, see what we got?
Oh, shoot.
Take a look.
We've got Team Chasing Balls at 80 points. Team Yubara Family at 80 points.
Yeah.
Team First Place at 55 points. Team Brindle Babes at 55 points.
Wow.
Team Jesse Underbites at 45 points. Pity Paws at 45 points. And Team I Shit Do Not, I cannot see their score. Are they also at 45
What do
points?
they got there?
Shit Do Not? 45.
45. All right.
So it's
Close
anyone's
game.
It's anyone's game.
We are heading into round number 2. Round number 2.
Round number 2 is in
a
the
series
living
of
room.
3 rounds. Let's do this.
Round number
in the
2 is
living
in
room.
the living room / dining room. So head to your living and or dining room
Yes.
area teams.
Who are the rich people out there that have both a living room and a dining
My
room?
parents.
Thanks to the little red dog donations.
All right.
I just have one room. That's where I'm living. All right, here we go. Let's get to round 2. Everybody ready?
I have to get my headphones
All right.
on.
Mackenzie, you're going to announce our first item. All right, teams, let's do this. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go, everybody.
Could everyone give me a thumbs up if they're
Let's
in
hear.
their living
Here we
/
go.
dining
Yes.
room?
Yes. I love it. We got a thumbs up from everybody.
We got a thumbs up from everyone. I love it. I love
All right,
all
here we
these
go.
teams.
Let's
All
kick
right.
off round 2 strong, everybody. It's a close game.
We got-
Anybody's game. 30 seconds on the clock. Our first item is a candle. Here we go, everybody. A candle. Find
Simple.
a candle. Find a
Simple.
candle.
Simple.
Very simple.
Oh,
Boom, right
we
there.
got a lit candle.
Nice, nice. Now, okay, wow. Here we go. Everybody's got. Here we go.
Team First Place has got multiple. What is that? A pumpkin
Boom.
candle? What's going on, Allie?
What do we got? What do we got?
It's looking like everyone's got a candle.
Everybody's
Simple.
got a- oh.
Oh, Monique's got birthday candles.
With 10 seconds to spare, everybody's got a candle. Nicely done. All right.
Good work, you guys.
Nicely done. Everybody got
Simple.
that. All right, here we go.
Ready for number 2?
Item number 2. Kick it off, Mackenzie.
We got 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds on the clock.
All right, ready?
Here we go.
Coaster.
Coaster. Here we go. Something. Oh, nice. Boom, right
Chasing
there.
Balls is just whipping
People are
them
finding this
out.
quick.
Yes.
People have money to have
Yes.
a coaster.
Yes.
Wow.
Team Brindle Babes. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. First place. Oh, man, everyone's got a coaster.
Jeez.
Oh, nailing it.
Yeah.
Nailing it.
Next item should be a couch. They have to bring it in a frame.
Yeah.
Just hold it up.
Hold up your couch.
Like, look at this.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Nicely done, teams.
You want to announce
Item
this
number
one?
3. No, you do it. You're
All
right
right.
there. That's your specialty.
We got 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds on the clock for our third item in round
You guys
2.
are
Here we
just
go.
banging these out. All right,
Mackenzie,
you ready?
kick it off.
One of my faves.
One of her favorites.
We've got red wine.
Yeah.
It has to be red.
That's
It has to be red. This is the
That's-
little red
Jeez.
dog. This is the little red dog.
Look at the Alcoholic Center frame. Here we go. Come on.
This
Jeez.
is the little white
Boom.
dog.
2.
This is the little rosé dog. This
Oh,
is the
yeah.
little red dog.
Mackenzie's been drinking that stuff since she was 14. Here we go, guys. Do we count? Is that? Oh, theirs is open. I like it. Good. They're still looking.
Wait,
Bottom right. Here we
do you
go.
get a bonus point if it's
Here we
open?
go. Yeah. Bottom right. Still looking. Still looking.
Come on, Brindle Babes.
Come on. Let's do this. 3, 2,
You're
1.
Brindle Babes, you're Patricia's mom. Of course you should have
Boom! Are we gonna count that? Are we gonna count it? They
I'll
came
leave that
in
up to
as
the
we were
judges.
buzzing
I'll
it.
leave that up to the judges.
I think, well, okay. We have judges in the other room that are also drinking, so it is up to their
Hopefully that's in your
discretion.
favor,
It should
yeah.
be, yes.
I was trying to liquor them up in there. They
Nicely
were
done. Oh, they were
denying
going for it, huh?
me. Say yes.
They say yes.
Yes.
Nicely done. Nice. Nice. All right. All right, that was our third item on the list. Let's go for number 4.
Bumping it up.
You guys are killing it. Here we go.
This is
30
for-
seconds on the clock.
This is for 10 points.
10 points.
This is a 10-pointer. All right.
What is this one?
Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right. This is a piece of mail with the team captain's name on it.
Piece of mail with
Piece of mail
okay,
with the
okay.
team captain's name on
Okay.
it. Team I shit you not is like, nope. Nope. We're getting flipped off. We're getting, oh, what's that?
Nice.
What is that? What was that?
We will take a foreclosure notice. Let's see what you got.
Oh, Shih Tzu not.
How great would it be if everybody held up their unemployment claim? That would be so great. Yes. Nicely done.
Yes, I love that we have the TLRD postcard.
Bottom right,
TLRD
bottom right.
postcard. Yes.
Nicely done.
Yes,
Boom.
there, boom.
Oh, it didn't come in at the last second. Oh, we were hoping for that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think everybody got that except what? Okay.
The twins.
Still okay.
Where it's over.
2 thumbs down.
All
right.
That's all right. That was a fun one. All right.
That was a good one. All right, here we go.
All right. This one. All right.
Okay.
This one's a hard one.
This is in the spirit of what we're trying to do here at the Little Red Dog. We hope that everybody would have one of these handy. This should be an easy one. 30 seconds on the clock. Mackenzie, show them what they're looking for.
Framed photo of your dog.
Yeah.
All right, my dog. Framed photo of a dog, preferably yours.
Yeah, even if you bought it. Yeah, here we go. Boom, everybody should have this. This should be a no-brainer. Everybody should have one of these sitting around.
You bar family's got it. Where is Brindle Babes with the George photo? I have to send Team Brindle Babes a George photo. Now I know what they're getting for Christmas.
That's not a framed photo. That's iPhone.
We got it close.
It has to be a framed photo.
Framed photo. We don't need loose pictures from your phone. Come on. Nicely done, teams.
That was good.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
We've got one more.
We've got one more item. All right, here we go. Make it count.
This is a hard one.
This is a hard one. This is a hard one.
25 points.
25 points, guys.
Hard, but you can do this.
30 seconds on the clock.
Are we ready?
Yes. Here we go.
A book with little red or dog in the title.
Wow. Oh, man. Wow.
What?
I don't listen.
Little Women. Who has Little Women? Someone about Little Women. Where the red fern grows. Where the red fern grows.
All the good ones.
Oh my God.
I love watching them walk around. JC is like, no. I love it. Amy,
wow!
Yeah! Amy and Allie got it. Amy and Allie got nice work, you guys.
Wow.
That was a good one. That was a 25-pointer.
If nobody had it, I was going to say who has a book. I don't think anybody carries a book in the house. I was like waiting for Clifford the Red Dog. That's a nice little thing.
Not a book.
I gotta tell you, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. Maybe there's a stuffed animal that we're looking for in round 3. Okay. I didn't know. I don't even know. All right. Congrats to all the teams.
Yeah,
you guys
that
were
was
great.
so awesome.
You moved very, very quickly. We're gonna add up the points momentarily, but how about a nice round of applause for all of our teams killing it out there in the field. First of all, that was our second segment. We got one more of the scavenger hunt. Yeah. And by the way, these people, look what they're going to get. Did you show them this?
Yeah, this giant trophy. It looks giant if I hold it up close like that.
And then people don't realize this.
Cash prize.
This is 100% plastic, and this is absolutely amazing. You're like, oh, they got that on Etsy. Well, sure, but it doesn't matter. Listen, by the way, we also wanted to mention our amazing team behind the scenes. These guys are pros. They are so great. When they're not doing these telethons, they bring all of their camera equipment up to the Chatsworth area to film movies of some sort. I don't know what that is, but Steve, you probably know. Absolutely.
That's how we found them.
Yes, that's how we found them. But they're doing something very nice for our volunteers, for our donors, all that other good stuff. Will you tell the kind folks what the people at Monte Videos are doing?
Yes, my favorite video team, Sam and Nicole of Monte Videos, are
who's helping us here today.
Yeah, and they help us also with our live adoption events every Saturday.
So great.
They record our podcast. They're a power couple. They're amazing. They're doing something so generous. The next person who donates $500 is going to get a 30-second video produced by them. So they will come and make a 30-second video for you at one location. They're magical. They're amazing. They're full of ideas. They're known as the Idea King and Queen.
Worth $5,000.
Yeah,
This
is worth $5,000, like, minimum.
Steve, I'm going to answer your question right now. They're not filming in your bedroom. I'm telling you right now, Steve.
No, probably no bedrooms. No bedrooms.
No, sorry,
but they're
Steve.
amazing.
They're
So
not
the
coming to the Red Roof Inn in Fullerton. You can keep that away. All right, yes. Yes.
Yeah, so this is the 10th of the cost. If you have a business,
shoot a quick video, promo video.
Yeah, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have your own business, this is a great opportunity for you.
Yep.
They're amazing. Yeah, their ideas are insane. They've helped us out with so much more beyond our videos. So again, the next $500 donation is going to get this amazing offer from Monte Videos, aka Sam and Nicole. They're just amazing. The videos they create, they made our intro video in like seconds. They do everything. They're
They can
awesome.
dub anything you want into Spanish.
Anything you
It's
want.
they're so
It's, like,
good.
so crazy.
They're so
Yeah.
good, you guys. And they're together as a couple. They barely fight on set. But yeah, they're good people.
Yeah,
they're really
like,
good
really
people.
good.
Like Nicole came in today and I was like, "Is that marijuana?" She's like, "Don't worry about it." It doesn't. They're good people. Is what I'm telling you. Yes.
No,
yes.
they're
All
literally
right.
personally my favorite. So
They're great.
$500.
500. Let's
do it
keep
now.
the pledges
Secure
rolling,
it.
guys.
Yeah,
It's
do
for
it.
the dogs. With that said, let's jump to our next set of videos, which also includes a comedy segment from one of my good buddies. You'll see that momentarily, but let's take a look.
Oh, thank God. I had to pee so bad.
Thanks for joining the watch party, everybody. How y'all liking the show?
I'm just watching with my ladies. What up, fam?
I'm enjoying this very much, but I'm wondering if I should be wearing a mask. Is COVID contagious online?
No, it's not contagious through the internet. Are you? Excuse me. Do get out of the way.
I don't think so. I believe you haven't pressed the record button.
Do not accuse me of not pushing the record button. I know exactly what I'm doing.
What do you guys think? Is this too thirsty for my Tinder?
Shiloh, are you still exercising?
It's a lifestyle, mamas. Try to keep up.
Shiloh, you're really looking good.
Whoa, what are you watching? Hi there.
Hi. Until.
Anywho, Violet Rose, could you mute yourself? Well, I think the program is returning.
Ah, more dreadful humor.
Like Gary Gannon. He really gets me, you know? I'm sorry we fall. Shake.
Bang on.
Hi you guys, welcome back to our virtual adoption event. We're back with Miss Tiggy. She's 10 years old, really sweet with humans and kids, loves kids, not great with other dogs, so probably should be the only pet in the house. Can you go down? Oh, good girl. That was close enough, I'll give it to you. I'm happy you're all here. We're kicking off the event today with Risa, who, hi Risa. It's been 2.5 years we've had Miss Risa. She had 12 puppies, she's a mama. She's a really great dog. We've had, like, every time I've seen her, I'm just in love with her. Have a shake. She's a shake. Oh, that's such a good girl. Oh, and very sweet and gentle with taking the treats. Wow, you are such a good girl. She said, where are we going? Where are we going? My gosh, she's so good. Yay. Hey, you guys, we're back with Rhino. He's only 2. He's like the sweetest boy, lots of energy. Sherman said he took him on a 2-mile walk already today.
Didn't even phase him.
We're back with our faves, Nina and Kristen. Welcome back to our virtual adoption event.
Nina is 5 years old. She was born in February 2015. She is excellent on a leash. She is excellent with children. I have a 12-year-old and an 8-year-old, and she loves them to pieces.
We'll get you adopted, Nina. I know it. It's happening soon because of this event right now. Here he comes, with Gary Newcomb. Yeah, woo! And Doogie, yeah! So here's Doogie. He's so handsome. I love Doogie. He's got such a big old head. So Doogie's about 3 years old, and I believe, he's scooting on camera. And about 68 pounds. Hey, you guys, we're back with Baloo, who is like ginormous. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the giant tongue. So 9 years old, 110 pounds, not good with cats. If you have dogs, bigger dogs, he's good with bigger dogs, but he's gonna need a slow introduction. He needs some leash work. He's just really strong, but he seems really sweet. Let's give a round of applause for big old Baloo. Woohoo!
Hey, welcome back. We are here with, again, one of my favorite fosters, Mr. Russell, and he's here with gorgeous, AKA, what is it? Gorda. Gorda.
So Gorda's about 20 pounds. She's a sweetheart with everybody in my family. I have 2 little girls that she absolutely adores and loves with. She sleeps with one of them. She's great with other dogs. I have 2 dogs. I have a small little Jack Russell and a medium-sized kind of Dalmatian Queensland mix. And she's thick as thieves with them.
4 years old. No, she's already gained 10 pounds. She's 4 years. She's 37.
I've done really well with it.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am here with Miss Gotti and also with our senior team member, Kelly. And I mean, come on, this dog is not affectionate at all.
Gottie's around 5 years old, American Staffordshire Terrier, obviously. She had a previous spinal injury, and so we had treated it. It's long been treated now, and she's doing great. Some spinal injections, steroid injections. She's amazing.
Welcome back, everybody. I am here with Flower.
She's a beautiful, very energetic female. Like most cattle dogs, we've only had her for 4 days, but every day has been exponentially better.
We're back with our last pup of the day, Miss Abby Jo. She's 10 months.
10 months old.
10 months old. Do you know how much she weighs by chance?
I think she's about 55.
I was gonna say like 50 pounds. So 55 pounds. Great with other dogs. Need someone who's active, disciplined. Please go to our website, thelittlereddog.org, to fill out an adoption application today. And I think that's it. Thank you, Abby and Kelly.
Yeah, thank you for having
You know
us
your
here.
name. You know your name, huh? Yes.
Yes, she does.
Yes.
Hi everybody, my name is Internet Boyfriend. I'm a musical artist based here in Los Angeles. I'm happy to be supporting the Little Red Dog fundraiser today. I'm going to be performing one of my original songs called Phone Wallet Keys. I hope you enjoy it. All that I usually need is for you to just sit here with me. 'Cause romantic gestures are just like old westerns. They're both things I don't need to see. I've got 10 minutes before I leave. I'm not ready, but I think I will be. I've got my phone, my wallet, and my keys. I've got you, and that's all I need. Whoa, I don't think I'd mind if you decided to take all my time, as long as you give me yours too. I never knew till I found you how little I needed, how little I need. 'Cause I've seen love like you wouldn't believe. I've made friends and I cry when they leave. I've got time to sit and just be. I've got a mom who checks in on me. I've got shoes on both of my feet. I've spent time with the birds and the bees. I've got my phone, my wallet, and my keys. I've got you, and that's all I need. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Go to thelittlereddog.org to make your donations. Thank you. Be safe, take care of yourselves, do what you can to help other people.
Hi, this is comedian Alex Elkin. I'm here for the Little Red Dog Rescue, and I'm excited to be here for this telethon. You know, when my really good friend Gary Cantrell, Cannon, when my good friend Gary contacted me to be a part of something that I know he's very passionate about, or at least has been since the judge ordered that verdict in Modesto, I knew I needed to step up my game. At least my security game, because I don't know how the hell he got my phone number again. Me, of course, I don't know if you know this, but I have a dog. As a matter of fact, I've got a dog right now. Her name's Cornbread, and we have a live Cornbread cam that I can actually show you at this very moment. This is Cornbread right here. Hi, Cornbread, and I'll prove it because I'm petting. Hi, who's your good Cornbread? Who's your good girl? Are you a good girl? She's just leave me alone. That's she's busy. She's clearly busy doing dog things. Anyway, dogs are special, they're important, and if you can help them, you're a good person for doing so. It's been a strange time now with this COVID thing going on. We don't want to talk about it, but we got to keep our animals, we got to keep ourselves safe, we got to keep our children safe. I don't know who to believe. I had to turn off the news. I mean, my God, it was just nothing but for weeks and weeks. I finally had to shut it off when my wife started fantasizing about Dr. Fauci. That's it. That's enough. I don't know what to believe about the COVID thing, man. I think we should treat COVID-19 a lot like a high IQ, right? Let's just pretend that you have it. Most people don't. And if you got tested, either way, you'd probably be disappointed. I think one of the scariest things, though, for me, is having to deal with children. I don't know what a pandemic handbook looks like on what to do with children during a pandemic, and I got 3 of them. My 4-year-old, that's the one that scares me the most, because what about her future? And she's asking questions. Like, how come we can't go to the park? Why can't I go outside? Why can't I play with my friends? And I tried to explain to her, but it's hard to explain to a 4-year-old a pandemic, you know? I finally clicked the other night. I was putting her to bed. We were talking about, remember, sweetheart, when we had a monster that lived in our closet, or the boogeyman that lived under the bed, and how we were afraid of these things, but they weren't real things. And once we found out the truth about them, we knew how to handle it, didn't we? Well, there's a deadly virus going around right now that's murdering all kinds of people. Doesn't matter who you are or what age you are, it'll get you. It lives in your closet. It lives under your bed. Why, it's everywhere. You can't see it, but it can get you. Why, it could kill me, your mother, your brothers. You could wake up all alone tomorrow. And how would you fend for yourself? Do you know how to cook? Would you be able to keep the house? Or would you be thrown out onto the streets? And do you know how to handle a rifle? How do you think you're going to be able to support yourself at this age? Do you possibly think that anybody is going to just swoop in and take care of you? It's over. Game over, kid. That's it. Black vans, AK-47s, nothing's happening. Goodbye. Anyway, that's why we can't go to the park, sweetie. Papa's sorry. Let's go back to the cornbread cam. Cornbread, you doing okay, cornbread? Cornbread, who's a good cornbread? She loves my humor. Hey, everybody, it's been an honor to entertain you. Coming to you live from my garage. I hope you got a laugh out of this. If you did, donate some money. If you didn't, donate some money. Don't be a cheap prick. Come on. Thanks a lot. I'm comedian Alex Elkin. We'll see you.
Little Red Dog is a 501c3 charity that's just super amazing. We rescue the bulk of our dogs from the high kill shelters in the area. We help rehabilitate them if they need that, whether it's physically or behaviorally, and we find forever homes for them.
We rescued this little girl named Bay. We got her when she was like 6 or 8 weeks old, and she couldn't walk very well, and we weren't really sure what was wrong with her, but the people who had her were backyard breeders, and they sold her to us. I had to give him $200 to get this poor dog away, but I knew that if we didn't do that, her prognosis was not going to be very good. So we paid the $200, we got the dog, and she has a birth defect or genetic defect called cerebellar hypoplasia, which just means that her cerebellum didn't finish forming, and so she has trouble walking, but she's in a special chair. She loves to go on walks. She's got a little license plate that says Bay Cycle.
You can look into their eyes. It's like they can see into your soul. They're so appreciative. They know that you've saved them. They know that you're helping them, and it's just the most incredible, touching thing ever.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Little Red Dog Virtual Telethon Part CHEW. I'm Gary. This is Mackenzie. By the way, what a great end to that segment with Bay.
Yes, I love Bay.
Yeah.
But quickly, I want to roll back a second and talk about our live virtual adoption events. Nina is what I want to talk about. Nina's been in our rescue for 4 years.
Wow.
And it doesn't make sense. She's a really sweet girl. She's great with kids. She's not good with other dogs, but it's like, so what?
Yeah.
So if you don't have a dog, consider opening your heart to Nina. She's a fan favorite here at TLRD. Great with kids, a great family dog. 4 years she's been with us, so it'd be so awesome to find. There she is. There's Nina. She's absolutely adorable. And she's smaller. She's like a medium-sized, I don't remember her weight off the top of my head, about 50 pounds. Great with kids, not good with dogs.
Okay, no, she's 40 pounds. Lie about it.
Yeah. She's 40 pounds.
Short, much smaller. Yeah.
Small.
Stocky.
So yeah, Nina, been with us for 4 years. Let's find her a forever home.
Please.
And if you're interested in adoption, please tune into our adoption events on Saturdays.
Which are killing it.
Yeah, every other Saturday, sometimes every Saturday, we have virtual adoption events. We post all about them on our social media, so that's where you can find out about those. And then what about Alex? That was hilarious.
Alex was great. Alex Elkin, a good buddy of mine.
I was crying.
Thank you, Alex, for doing that and being part of this. I've known Alex for so many years. And what about Bay? I mean, that's a great story too.
Bay is our
Just
girl.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, shout out to the Hammonds family, who's
For-
also raised a lot of money tonight.
We have the best
And it was
people.
just Bay's birthday.
Oh my
Happy
gosh.
birthday, Bay.
It's so great. And that's real chocolate, by the way.
Yep. Bay was an amazing
Bye,
save.
Bay.
A foster failure by the Hammonds fam. They decided to keep Bay.
Yes.
But again, this is why we do it, to save those special, challenging dogs that need the extra medical help. This is why we do it. And also,
Yes.
the treat catching videos.
Well, I came close. I was very, very close.
so
we
close.
had 29. I said 27.
Yeah, so you were way more close than I was.
Let me just see if I were part of the
Let's
catching.
see if Gary
Let's see if I can catch it.
If he
All
can
right.
be a part of this number.
All right, here we go.
All right,
I'm ready. Yep, here we go.
Oh, that was a bad throw. Let me do
Okay, go. I'm ready. We're ready. Here we go.
I'll eat it.
I'm eating it too.
He's eating it.
Oh my God.
Just because it's in
Oh my
Do you want
God.
to spit it out?
No, this is better than my wife's cookies. All right, here we go. You ready?
His wife's baking is amazing, and we're pissed she didn't bring us any.
She just donated. My wife just donated $101. Look at that, everybody.
Okay,
I will make sure that check does not clear. You ready to go? Here we go. Good throw. There it is. Boom! Yeah!
Did they see it?
Oh my God. Let's go to the tote board really quick. Let's do this. If we could see what kind of number we're looking at, let's round it up. Here we go, everybody. Moving.
Keep it going.
Come on, keep it going.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. $8,123. My wife, Michelle, thank you for donating $100. Who we have? Jeannie Martin, 50.
She's a continuous donor.
Russell Mandel, that's 100.
Russ.
Thank you, Russell. Leah Snell, 25. Thank you. Wendy, how do you pronounce that last name?
Bogdan.
Bogdan. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, everyone who we just named has donated, volunteered, helped with the little red dog in the past. So
And don't forget, let's get this number up to 10 grand because we want to get every single penny for the matching contribution that we mentioned earlier. And also, don't forget, if you're the next person to donate $500, the Monte video crew will come over and do a nice video shoot for you, which will look absolutely amazing. So don't forget, let's get that number up to 10 grand, if not more, because we want to make sure we utilize every single dollar for our matching program that we mentioned earlier. So
how do we donate?
Oh, simple. All they have to do is text TLRD to 44321. And don't forget about the Amy Berkman portrait as well.
Yes. If you love Amy's work, which you should, it's absolutely incredible. She's generously donating 3 commissioned pet portraits. That are up for grabs on our website. Head to thelittlereddog.org, click on store, and she's offering those for $2,000, which is a great deal because not only one, it's a great deal for her paintings, but she's donating a huge portion back
to us.
to TLRD.
It's amazing.
So if you had a pet that passed, if you want to have one of your dogs now painted, it's a great opportunity.
It's amazing.
Yeah. She's amazing. Bella's painting is going to look so gorgeous.
Oh my
here.
gosh.
Yeah,
It'll look incredible. So please
yes.
check that out. That would be absolutely amazing. By the way, we are heading into our 3rd and final round of our scavenger hunt. And I gotta tell you, I think this has been very successful so far. Everybody's been having a great time.
I'm bummed it's already the last round.
I know. Steve has been consistently doing nothing. And this has been one of our favorites. So let's take a look at our total board. This is going to be rounds 1 and 2. Combined scores. Here we go. What do we got here?
We got Team Yubara fam in first place with 160 points.
That's a big total.
Oh my God. Team first place in second. You better say, if you want to be team first place, you better pump it up a notch.
Pump it up.
Allie,
Nice.
125 points. Excuse me, Team Jason Balls.
Steve, can you take this from your daughter? Thank you.
Team Jason Balls with 110 points. Team Jesse Underbite with 100 points. Pity Paws 100 points. Team I Shit You Not 100 points. And Team Brindle Babes with 75 points. It's still anyone's game.
But by the way, here's why it's anybody's game.
Yeah, why is it anybody's game?
Our 3rd and final round scores 25 points. 20,
Triple.
triple the
Straight up
points.
triple, yeah.
Triple, yeah. By the way, who was the woman last time who was going to donate if I took off my shirt? Let's make sure we get her on the phone. That was PJ.
I think that was Melora.
I think so.
That sounds like Melora.
All right, point values are tripled. This is our third and final round. Let's make this count. We have an amazing trophy from Etsy to give away. This is going to be great. Here we go. If everybody can hear us on the Zoom, can we get a thumbs up? That would be great. By the way, thank you to our amazing teams for doing this and raising money before this telethon even started. That was absolutely incredible.
So awesome.
All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Our third and final round, if we get 30 seconds on the clock, these will be the most difficult items.
You can be anywhere in your house.
Anywhere
by the way.
in your house.
You can be anywhere in your house. This round is themed dogs.
Dogs, yep.
This round is themed dogs. So you can be anywhere in your house, but this round is themed dogs.
Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go.
Is everyone ready to go?
We got them all. Here we go.
Ready?
Our first item.
30 seconds.
Point value is tripled. Here we go.
Points value triple.
Here we go.
Don't let me drink anymore.
Our first item is a
poop bag.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's take the poop bags.
Poop bag. Poop bag. Here we go. Come on. Everybody look for the poo bag.
Oh yeah, you bar fam. There we go.
Oh wow.
There we
got
go.
them quick.
If
Everybody. Wow.
Brindle Babes gets a poop bag, I will be shocked because I think they're the only team with no dog in their house.
Right.
So I will be shocked.
Do we have everybody? 7. Everybody got it.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Teams,
nice
very
work,
nice.
You guys.
Everybody got it.
Everyone locked
Perfect.
that one in. I'm so proud.
All right.
All right.
30 seconds on the clock, Mackenzie. Here we go.
Is everyone ready to go?
All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. Our second item of round 3 is
Leash.
a leash. There you go. I know some of you may find those in the bedroom. Please bring them out from your nightstand.
A dog leash is
Absolutely. This is where we found ours.
Yeah.
Kinky PJ. Here we go. All right, guys.
Nice work.
Can we get the clock? Can we see where we're looking at time-wise? Here we go. Looks like almost everybody's got a leash. Do we got everybody?
Again,
8,
the Brindle
7.
Babes is an
I know.
Is an unfortunate. Oh, they got one.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Do we got everybody?
Oh my God.
Everybody's got one. Here we go.
Again,
Nice.
Team Brindle Babes has no dog in their house. I forgot. This is a little bit of a disadvantage for them, but they're pulling through.
I'm literally lightheaded after that dog treat. I swear to you. That's awful. I see why dogs don't eat that
stuck
dog.
in
All
my
right, here we go. Everybody was 2 for 2 right there. Let's go to our third item. Round 3, point values are tripled. Here's our third item. Hold it up, Mackenzie.
I don't have it.
There it is. All right. Oh, you're just gonna say it. Here we go.
I was gonna say it. A item that your dog has chewed that should not have been chewed on. So don't bring me a
All
dog
right.
toy.
Gentlemen, keep your pants
something
on.
chewed on.
Here we go,
Not
guys.
a
This is.
dog toy.
Oh no, that's pretty
nice
obvious.
Nice work.
It's a sandal. That's a good call.
Nice work.
That's a good call. An item that your dog.
First place has a sock. Nice work. Yeah.
An item your dog has chewed that it should not have chewed. That would be great.
We'll take it. Monique, Team Kitty Pot.
What else we got?
Flip flop. Yeah, we'll take it. The door. We'll take
Nice.
the door. That
3,
was from 4th of July.
2, 1.
Yubara fam, hold it in.
What was that on the far right?
What is that, Yubara fam? What is that?
It's a book with bite marks.
It's a book with bite marks.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. We'll take that.
Nice work.
They could have also held up a leash. I'm sure a lot of the dogs chew leashes. That would have been absolutely.
That technically would have counted.
That would have counted. Would have gone to yeah, exactly. All right, everybody's 3 for 3, correct?
Yeah.
3 for 3. Item number 4. Point values are tripled. 30 seconds on the clock. Mackenzie, what do we got?
A TLRD shirt. Show me your TLRD shirt.
That's not what I was thinking. It's not what I was thinking at first. I was thinking something very different. Oh, here we go. We didn't need the push out, Mackenzie, but that's fine. Here we go. That got. Oh, wow. Okay. People are getting a little violent in the upper left corner. Here we go.
Team I shit you not. It's getting super violent.
Yes, team. Yeah.
Should they be disqualified?
Yeah, I think we should just. Well, yeah. They're losing. They're not doing it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Nice. By the way, these are all the people that did not wash those shirts because the first time you wash these things, they're dust. They're not good quality. All right, good. Now, I'm just saying, pause for life is all cotton. That's true. All right. So they did not get it, right?
What? No. Team
No.
I shit you not. not know.
Sorry, guys. All right. We're going into item number 5. Point values are tripled. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Mackenzie, hit it.
Doggy raincoat.
Yep. Doggy condom. Doggy raincoat,
Out to the
everybody.
garage. The garage. There
Doggy
is one.
raincoat. 30 seconds, guys. Doggy raincoat. Wow.
Yes, Monique. Yes.
Wow. Doggy rain. This is a tough one.
Yes, there we are.
Doesn't rain here.
Shih Tzu Knots pulling through.
What? Is that a doggy raincoat or is that something for their baby?
Good enough.
Okay, all right, we'll take it. Doggy raincoat.
Just
Nice
a
save
little
by
bit.
that one. I like that. Doggy raincoat. Doggy raincoat.
Oh, yeah, there we are. You bar fam locked it in.
Nice.
I love that Rachel Chase doesn't have one. Make us suffer.
Yeah, there it is. All right, nicely done, guys.
Was that 30 seconds?
That was probably 3 minutes. It felt like, yes. It felt a lot longer. All right, here we go. Our 6th and final item, not only of this round, but of the game. Let's make this count. Point values have tripled. Mackenzie, what is our 6th and final item of not only this round, but of the game? Here we go.
Dog sunscreen.
Dog sunscreen. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, do you have the? Bring it closer. Bring it closer. Shih Tzu Knot.
Bring it closer. Oh my God, do they really have it? Wow.
Oh my
That's
God.
just regular sunscreen.
Some random.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Jesse Underwriter's got a full cabinet of dog sunscreen.
Oh my gosh, they got some real
Not the only one that counts.
I should not know that's real.
Listen, shit you not should get a few extra points
For pulling
for
that
being
one out.
so creative and having those oddball items. Yeah. They don't have a leash for their dog, but they have hand cream for their paws. It's great. I don't know. These are the worst dog owners ever. All right, there it is. How about a nice round of applause for all of our teams right here? Here's what we're going to do. First of all, thank you guys. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to add up the numbers. We're going to come right back and get you guys our final totals and see who wins this beautiful trophy that was just shipped to us literally hours ago from
Literally.
Etsy. This is great, guys.
What
This
happens
is,
if there's a tie?
well,
Do you know?
they would have to split that shitty trophy, but that's fine, guys. That's fine. They just
We
split it
have
right down.
another truck around if there's a tie. Don't
Yes,
worry.
we have a few more videos from some amazing volunteers. Let's take a look at those. We're going to come right back with your scores and our final numbers from this telethon. Here we go. Take a look.
The people in the red.
I'll keep you safe. Try hard to concentrate. Hold out your hand. Can you feel the weight of it? The whole world at your fingertips. Don't be afraid. Our mistakes, they were bound to be made. But I promise you I'll keep you safe. You'll be an architect. So pull up your sleeves and build a new silhouette. And the skylines up ahead. And don't be afraid. Our mistakes, they were bound to be.
Hello, my name is Bridget Hanning. A year or so ago, I lost a dog to a dog attack. A very large dog attacked my little Maltese. Her name was Zoe. And that was the only interaction that I had had with any large dogs before until I met Bella. And PJ introduced me to her, and I got to walk her and spend a lot of special times with her. Twice a day for several months, and we grew to know each other and trust each other, and I love her and I miss her so much, and I just want to thank PJ and Steve for keeping me involved with the Little Red Dog. And now I walk 4 or 5 dogs twice a week, and I've learned to be a good leader to them, and they teach me so much, and we learn from each other. And so they all deserve good homes. So please help out whenever you can. Here's a tribute to Bella. I hope it does her justice. Thank you.
Oh, what happened?
Can I have it?
Hey guys, it's Amy Berkman here, and this is my dog, Old Man Wellington. He's a rescue from Northern California. Just like the speed painting I did of Bella, I'm offering to do 3 pet portraits just like that. I'll film it so you can share with your friends and family, and it's in an effort to raise money for the Little Red Dog. So all you have to do is go to thelittlereddog.org, click on store, and secure your spot. There's only 3 spots available, so you want to do it as soon as you can, just so you don't miss an opportunity. Again, this is in order to raise money for the Little Red Dog. Thank you so much.
Back live, everybody, for the Little Red Dog virtual telethon Part CHEW. That's right. Yeah. Guys, coming to you from beautiful Orange County, not the ocean side, the more inland side near the 133 freeway. Yeah, by El Toro, guys. We're near a mall, not the beach. This is great.
So,
all right. We are excited. Yes.
Yeah, huge shout out to Team Pity Paws for raising over $3,000 before the show.
Wow. That is fantastic.
So amazing.
Well, I want to say this, all of the groups were absolutely instrumental in not only doing this and helping us put this together, this is the very first one we've done, but all of the teams combined raised a total for us of $5,891. So thank you guys for that. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. Yes.
Before the night even kicked off.
Thank you for sitting there without a drum roll, Steve. Perfect. All right, good. Take your hand out of your pants. The thing is, guys, we have an award for your dad too, don't we?
Yeah,
we want to give that out. We'll do
do.
that momentarily, but we do want to say thank you to all of our teams. We're going to get to the scores momentarily. Everybody was fantastic. But let's do one more thing. Let's run our final tote before we head on out and say goodbye. Let's do this. Keep it moving, guys. Keep that number moving.
Yes.
$8,479. That's what we got. $8,479. Now, please do us a huge favor, even if it's $5, even if it's $10, $15, whatever. We want to reach $10,000 because every single dollar of that number will be matched. That $10,000 automatically jumps to $20,000. So please, anything you can contribute, big, small, whatever it may be. Also, the Little Red Dog does something so cool that helps people that are dealing with kind of financial issues through COVID.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about that?
So the reason we really wanted to do part 2 was because we were seeing all the effects that COVID was having on the dog rescue world. The main one was we were getting owner surrender applications almost daily with people who needed to surrender their dogs because they lost their jobs and couldn't afford to pay and care for their dog, vet bills, etc. So the main reason we're doing this is so that if someone wants to own or surrender their dog because of financial reasons, we are going to offer to pay for whatever they need help with. So that's the biggest reason we're doing this right now. And then like you said earlier, vet bills can be insane. We don't want that to be a reason that people have to give up their pet. So that's one big reason we're doing this. Also, strays, shelters are
so full right now.
So full, and they don't have volunteers can't come in and help them right now.
No, they're closed.
So rescues are having to step up big time, and on our end, it costs on average $700 to save one dog, and that's if they're healthy, which is like so crazy. This is why we do this. This is why we have to fundraise. This is why we have to have telethons.
Yeah.
So this is why we're doing this, mainly to help with all the effects of COVID-19.
And here's why I love, we talk about this, and PJ and Steve, who run Little Red Dog, are so amazing, and I met them a couple of years ago. But what's great about them is I'm on so many different Facebook sites for different dog rescues, and I see so many different dogs in need, and every time I go back and look and see what the status is of that dog who was youth listed, who didn't have much time to get out, I always see thanks to our friends at Little Red Dog for pulling that dog out. And it is a tribute to Steve and PJ for getting all of these dogs out. There's so many right now. The shelters are so crowded. The shelters are closed. It's virtually impossible to just see a dog that's in need, but somehow these guys manage to snake out. I literally, no joke, was at a vet in Yorba Linda, and a dog comes in, and I was like, oh my gosh, is that Little Monroe? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, who rescued that dog? They're like, Little Red Dog. I was like, of course they did. I mean, just like such good-hearted people. And if you could, just do us that huge favor. Let's reach that goal of 10 grand.
Come on,
so you
you
can
guys.
make it to 20 grand. That would be absolutely amazing. Text TLRD to 44321. This is why we're here. We would love to be doing a live event. We would love to see you guys in person. Obviously, we can't do that. We're hoping that in September, we have a big golf outing on September the 24th, and we're hoping that we can convene and be together as a group, golf, have a good time, social distancing, obviously, but we hope that we can see a lot of our volunteers and friends in September.
I guess we have a new team total for amount raised.
Oh.
So actually, collectively, the 7 teams have raised $5,917.
Wow, that's fantastic. Nice.
Super awesome.
Nice.
So
Thank
again,
you, teams.
Come on, you guys. We're so close to 10,000. Your
We're so
donations
close.
are doubled. Double the dogs saved. Let's do this. I don't want to end the night without reaching 10,000.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do this.
We will stay on here, you guys,
Yeah.
until 8 o'clock if need be. We will stay on.
I can
don't
talk all
care.
night, yeah.
Live PD got canceled.
Yeah,
I am
we have
here
to step in.
for the duration. We will stay.
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. We need to find out who won this crazy scavenger hunt.
Let's do it.
Let's pull up all the teams, everybody. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's pull up all the teams. Let's see what we got. I'm excited to see who won. Now, don't forget, a bonus 50 points.
To Pity Paws.
Yep.
Because they raised the most money.
Yep, all right, here we go.
So
Let's see how much did
they
they raise?
well over, it's like $3,300. It
Wow.
was insane. to.
Let's just start them off with 50
Pitty
points.
Paws.
Yep, here we go.
Team Pitty Paws.
Here we go. There's so much excitement here, guys.
Oh, Team Pitty Paws so close. It looks like first place was the Yubara
Nice. Second place, who do we got here? Second place?
Second place is Team Pitty Paws.
Yep.
Monique and Team Pitty Paws. Third place, Team I Shih Tzu Not.
I love that
My
name.
girls, nice work, pulling it out of nowhere.
Yep.
Team Jessie Underbite, amazing, fourth place. And then we have Team First Place, Team Chase and Balls, and then Team Brindle Babes. So awesome. All of that was so much fun. All such good sports. Team Yubara fam, this amazingly huge, awesome trophy is coming your way with a cash prize.
They have to come pick it up. We can't mail that because
It's
that's
too
almost
big,
a
it's too
$3 shipping item in a padded envelope. So if you want that thing,
Yeah, everyone's getting a mug.
if you want that thing, you'll have to come pick it up. Absolutely. Yes.
Oh, Yubara fam, we want an acceptance speech. I can't talk. Acceptance speech, Yubara fam. Come on. JC, I'm looking at you, JC.
They're hammered.
I did hurt my ankle in the process.
Oh my God, she got an injury in the process.
An injury,
Jody got
guys.
an injury.
She got an injury. Yes.
Oh my gosh,
You can
worth
now
it.
prop your leg up on this shitty trophy we're about to
Worth it,
send you.
yeah.
Yes. We'll use it as a table.
Yeah, I have to give them a huge shout out. Maddie and JC started volunteering years ago with us when they were in high school. And they're still helping us out today. The whole family fosters, they're amazing. Every single team has helped us out immensely in some way. So huge shout out.
Thank you to all the teams.
Thank you for
Thank you
playing.
guys.
I know you guys were all confused on what was gonna go on tonight, but I thought it was really fun.
It was, by the way, considering that we all had to social distance, stay in the house, you guys really played the game incredibly. So thank you guys for being part of it. How about a nice round of applause for all of our teams for doing such a great job. You guys were awesome. By the way, thank you guys. Let me just say this first of all as we round out of here. Thank you for co-hosting with me today. That was fantastic.
So glad to be
That was
here.
great. We do have one more award that I want to give away very, very quickly. Do we have the award? Do we have it? Do we have the award? Oh, there we go.
Dad, we'd like you to come on camera.
Yeah, a lot of people, they say, who's that guy in the opening video? Yeah, and people always want to know, you know, they're like, oh, did he go to the Keanu Reeves School of Acting? And it's just like, yeah, I mean, he really, so we got this for you, Steve, who's one of the co-founders of Little Red Dog. It's the Best Actor Award right here.
Best
yeah, there you go.
Well,
Best over.
Overactor.
This is from Nanny.
I
This
think
is really from Nanny.
I think what makes it so special, this means that you guys really do love me.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who says I don't overact? Thanks, Pete.
Best actor.
Best Actor, yes. You had an announcement to make?
About
Absolutely.
the totals.
Yes. Are we good? Are we going to the board one more time or no? I think we're done. Oh, there it is.
Did
Oh,
you
there's
have
8,500. Oh, so we're so close,
Oh, I
guys.
know, yeah.
We are less than
Come on, you guys.
$1,500
We're trying
to
to get to
hitting our
$10,000
$10,000
before we
goal.
end. What time is it?
Come on, guys.
Oh,
We're
we're past
close.
7.
We're past
And $500 donation if you own a business, if you're a part anything. This is a great opportunity, a great deal.
Getting married. If you want to tell your spouse that you want a divorce, these guys will shoot that video,
They'll help
right?
you out with that,
if
yeah.
you're getting out of prison
They will.
and you want others to know that you're getting out of prison for a stabbing of some sort, these guys,
This is your team.
that is their specialty.
Yes.
They're
No,
amazing.
they're
So
amazing. They do
we
all
just
of our stuff.
we
They're
want to give a
doing
shout
this
out to Sam and Nicole from Monte Videos for putting this whole thing together. If we didn't have them, I don't know what we would do.
Yeah.
Gary Ringer, who's always with us,
Yeah.
and such a great support system for the Little Red Dog. He's absolutely fantastic. Yeah. So thank you guys, all of our volunteers working in the side room, checking all the totals, helping out with everything. To Steve and PJ, how about a nice round of applause for them?
A huge shout out to Gary, who drives down from LA, does anything we ask him to.
Unless
we love him.
unless you
Yeah.
ask him on a Friday, then he won't. Then he gets into the
No, but Gary does so much more for us than make us laugh. And what else do we need right now? Thank you, Gary, for making us laugh.
How about a nice hand?
And he's
Her
just
first-
genuinely such a sweet guy.
Her very first time hosting, and it was absolutely amazing. So nice round of applause for Mackenzie, who does so so much social media work behind the scenes, which is absolutely incredible. And before we throw it to our final segment, our final set of videos, I know I'm speaking for you, but I just want to say this. My wife and I have an overabundance of dogs of our own, foster dogs. Our house is absolutely crazy. So many of our volunteers have more dogs than they can take on. But I just want to say this from the bottom of our hearts. We cannot keep doing what we're doing without your help. That's the bottom line. The more you help us, the more we can go in there, help more dogs. It really makes a difference in our life. It is so expensive to maintain these dogs. And like I said, without question, I've never seen a rescue pull more dogs and have more heart than the Little Red Dog. And these guys have been friends of mine for a long time. If there's ever an issue with a dog, they are the first ones in. So please continue to support this amazing group. Continue to be part of this community. Don't forget, text TLRD to 44321 and let us know what you can donate, which would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys for donating to our very first virtual telethon scavenger hunt. Our second telethon. What's this? Are we higher? Do we get a what happened?
Roll it.
10,274. For everybody that donated, I can't believe I'm going to do this. For everybody that donated, I'm going to throw, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to give everybody 4 tickets to Disneyland, valid through the end of July. 4 tickets to Disneyland. Let's hope they don't open before they're closed. Okay, great. Knott's Berry Farm. Whatever the park is that's closed, you will get those tickets along with a Circuit City gift card. Guys, thank you. How did we jump that quickly? That was fantastic. Oh my gosh.
And again, huge shout out to everyone who matched. This means we're going to reach $20,000 tonight. I have chills. I'm going to cry. Again, thank you to Chloe Smith, Stephen
Marie
and
Hewitt, everybody.
Sack, Lulu's Fun, Chloe Smith, and Burke and Kelly Whitell.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy our last set of videos from somebody who's always supported us. He's a great part of the Little Red Dog, Brian Boitano. Please enjoy this last set of videos. Thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts for spending your Saturday night with us. We appreciate it. Thank you guys. Good night.
Hey PJ, this one's for you. I'm Brian Boitano.
Frank D'Ambrosio.
And that's our dog Hunter, and he's a rescue. And we can't imagine what our life would have been like without him. So we really appreciate all the work that you do for the Little Red Dog, and we hope that all of you make a contribution, because I think it's really important, the work that they do. So this one's for you.
Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be here to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. To spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will.
He's asleep, so we'll sign off. Thank you.